Okay, we're going. Hi, Jen. Jen or
Hey,
Jennifer?
Jen. Everyone calls me Jen.
Okay. And you're out of the UK?
Yeah, Scotland.
Okay. I just interviewed Lucy.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, she's at Proven right now.
Oh, Lucy McGonagall.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ah, nice. Yeah, cool.
Where are you currently?
At home, and I live in basically Glasgow.
And it's late there, right? It's like 10:30 or 10.
10, yeah.
Well, thanks for doing this on such short notice.
No, thanks for having me.
Have we met before? I don't know if we've ever met.
No, we haven't.
Have you ever been to the games?
No, this is my first year. First year.
Like never as a teen or nothing like that?
Nah, so I only started in 2021, so I've only been doing it as like an adult.
Okay. How did you get into it?
It was basically through out of lockdown. So I did triathlon growing up as a kid and swimming. That's kind of like my background. And then when I got into like my school years, triathlon's quite similar with CrossFit in the sense that like the demand of training is quite high, so the volume's quite high. And I just couldn't juggle it with school. So when I was at university, I then dipped in powerlifting for a bit, and then that took us into lockdown where powerlifting isn't very much training. You kind of train like 4 5 sessions a week. So I started running and swimming and cycling again. And then when lockdown lifted, it was my friend actually. She was like, "Oh, you'd be really good at CrossFit. You should join and give it a go." And there was a CrossFit gym like 400 meters from my mum's house where I lived at the time. But I had no social media, so I hadn't even heard of it. Didn't know what it was. So yeah, it was funny how it all came about.
And how old were you at that time?
So 2021, I would have been 21, 22.
Okay. Wow. So you started later because you look at a lot of the athletes now, they started when they were so young, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and I
And
feel like
it's,
it's getting younger and younger, isn't it? Like,
yeah, for sure. But that swimming background, so how long have you been swimming for?
so I started swimming when I was 9, so I had like a good sporting background.
And what distances did you end up swimming?
So when I did swimming, I actually did breaststroke. That was my event. So I swam like the 50 and the 100-meter breaststroke. But then
Oh, wow.
when I went to triathlon, it then was like in more endurance. But for triathlon, for the youth age, you swim 400-meter front crawl. So it's still not a really long distance.
And then how far is the run on that?
A 5K.
Okay. Okay.
So it's like the sprint version. So it's still quite short distances.
But that's my daughter runs cross country and track and
Oh, nice.
in high school, and it's really interesting to see her train and watch those kids compete because when you're doing cross country, especially cross country, like that 3 mile run that they do, like they're going all out for 20 25 minutes, however long it takes, sometimes
Yeah.
faster for the boys. But yeah, so it's I think you have a good obviously you have a good foundation for excelling at this.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps. Even having like the kind of raw strength from powerlifting going into weightlifting helps massively. But I remember when I started weightlifting and obviously come from like doing deadlifts with heavy weights and then picking up an empty barbell for a clean and being like, why am I not adding any weight? Just
Yeah.
like totally different.
So did you power lift and weight lift before CrossFit, or are you saying you picked that up in CrossFit?
Picked weightlifting up in CrossFit, but I did powerlifting at
Okay.
uni.
Okay, got it. Um, do you feel like what do you feel like you're still developing the strength required there, or do you feel like you're progressed and you're at a good place with the weightlifting?
Yeah, so I think like if you take my like still my squat and compare it to like my snatch, I think my snatch still needs to catch up
Yeah.
to like my squat and stuff. And then one thing I still struggle with is like basically vertical pressing because in powerlifting you just horizontal press with bench press and like
Yeah.
nothing was overhead. So I have like good pulling strength from swimming, but pressing strength is still something I really struggle with.
What do you think of the back squat?
Love it. Great.
Okay, good,
Very excited.
good. Good. What do you think about the first event, the run? So you must be excited about that.
Yeah, so sadly I've been dealing with a bit of knee tendonitis, so I haven't really ran, jumped, squatted since about March time now. So I'm happy they're strengths, but I feel like underprepared for them, just because I've not been doing them. But luckily it's like, you can kind of pull out that strength from your wheelhouse, so hopefully I'll still be fine. But I do really like the event so far.
Who's your coach?
Steve Fawcett.
Okay, yeah. Uh, are you? He used to be a competitor, right? And he's out of the UK.
He did, yes.
Okay. Is he with HWPO?
Yeah, he works for HWPO, but I am under JST Compete.
What's that?
That's the UK brand that Steve also owns.
Okay, very cool. And do you get to see him and work with him on a regular basis?
Not really. So he's although we're both in the UK, he's in a different country. So not really. Just all online.
Yep. Okay. And do you go to the affiliate to get most of it? It's CrossFit Kirkintilloch. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you did. You nailed it. Well done.
Yeah, Kirkintilloch. Do you you go there to train on a regular basis? Is that where you train out of?
Yeah, so that's the gym where I'm based, and it's like the gym is amazing. We don't really have any competitors. Everybody's really there for health and fitness and more like the CrossFit methodology. Everybody kind of attends classes. No one really does kind of open gyms, so it's just me in there who's the competitor, and they're all super supportive. They couldn't be like more proud and happy for me. So yeah, it's a great gym.
Oh, that's really cool. You say it. I want to hear you say it.
Kirkintilloch.
Yeah, I didn't say it like that.
But you could definitely understand what you were saying though.
Yes. And when do you fly out here?
I fly on Sunday.
Okay.
So yeah, I
And
got a
where
couple of days.
are you nervous?
I'm more excited just now. I think I'll be nervous like when I get to athlete check-in. I've heard that's like an incredible day and experience. So yeah, I think that'll probably be when the nerves kick in then. But right now I'm just excited. I'm flying out with my partner and then my two best friends are coming, so I'm looking forward to it.
How long are you staying in the States after?
Not long. We fly home on Monday.
Okay. And what expectations are you setting on yourself for this event, for the games, for your first time at the games?
None really. I think like when I first did my first semi-finals, I didn't have any expectations. I just wanted to go and have fun and then see where I would stack up to then kind of have goals and expectations for the following year. And that seemed to work really well. I think my first semi-final placing was like 16th. Um, So yeah, I just want to go have fun and then try and soak up the experience and then take stuff for going ahead for next year and then set goals and stuff for next year.
And you're pretty much competing full time right now, correct?
Yeah, so I do a bit of coaching still at my CrossFit gym. But apart from that, yeah, full time.
Oh, you do some coaching?
Still do some coaching, yeah.
Okay. Do you have your level one?
Yes, have a level one, which is up next year, so I'll do the level two next year.
Oh, very cool. That's great to hear. Do you enjoy coaching?
Yeah, I love it. Again, like I think like because all of our members, they don't take themselves too seriously. They're there for like it's good fun. It's a good social like time for them in their day. It's just a great hour like getting to coach each class. So yeah, I love it.
How many classes do you think you coach a week?
I used to be when I was full time in there. We would have like the 6 a.m. class, and then it would run through to like the half eight. So there's like eight or nine classes a day that you would coach.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but now I only do like a Thursday 4 classes, and then a Saturday is free.
Okay. Well, when you're ready for your level two, let me know and I'll help set you up
Oh,
with the.
thank you. Yeah, that'd be great.
Where did you do your level one?
Just in Scotland at a gym called CrossFit Games.
Okay. Do you remember who the staff was?
Yeah, who was it? No, no. I think, well, actually, I can remember one was Rob Lawson.
Oh, yeah, Rob.
Yeah, I can't actually remember the second staff member.
Yeah, he's good. I think he'll be, I'm pretty sure he's coming out to the games too.
Yeah, he is. He said if I need anything, I'll just let him know. He's great.
Is anybody else from your gym coming out to support you or are they going to be watching from home?
Most watching from home. My partner and my two best friends fly with me on Sunday, and then my family fly on Thursday. So they're coming out, and then there's another two ladies from another CrossFit gym in Glasgow who are coming out too.
Does the gym get really, like, they must be really excited with your progress and following you and seeing how good you are at this?
Yeah, they're brilliant. Like we had a fundraiser last Saturday there, where we did like a big breakfast workout and then like had a breakfast after it and stuff. So they're just incredible. Like the amount of people that come together, when you need support is just so cool to see.
Yeah, the community is amazing, and it sounds like even the other affiliates in the area are excited about you and your performance and supporting you. Correct?
Yeah, I think like Scotland's quite patriotic, so everybody everybody really gets behind you, which is really cool. And everywhere's like quite close because we're obviously quite small. So like,
Yeah.
the next CrossFit box will be like 15-20 minutes, like it's not far. So everyone like really knows one another.
What's your favorite CrossFit workout? Like, what's your ideal workout?
I love Linda.
Linda, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh
Love
wow.
Linda.
What which way do you do it? Do you do it with power cleans or do you do it with squat cleans?
We when I did it semi-finals, it was squat cleans.
Okay.
Yeah, so had to be squat cleans, and we did dumbbell bench.
Dumbbell bench.
Yeah.
What semifinal was that?
Berlin 2 years ago,
Okay.
2023.
Did we program it at all of them? I don't remember. Or just that no, we didn't. That was what they chose to do, right?
No, I think everybody did do Linda.
Really? Okay. I
Yeah, I think.
remember a long time ago when we had regionals, we programmed Linda and everybody had to do Linda. And we did it, I think, based off of like a 195 body weight for men. I don't remember what we did for women. And we used a barbell. We didn't use dumbbells. And so we had everybody bench press.
Yeah, I actually seen that event. That's a cool event. I'm not
You
sure if
should
I'd like that as much because I'm quite heavy. Maybe
off
I
of
wouldn't have preferred, yeah.
the normal Linda is based off of its so 3/4 body weight clean, body weight bench press, and then body weight and a half deadlift.
Yeah,
And
that
that's
would
how
be
like
tough.
yeah, so it's hard because if you're bigger, if you're a big guy or a bigger gal, the weights get really heavy fast.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be me.
You should try that with do it with the power clean.
Okay, yeah, that would be nicer.
Yeah, maybe not before the games. Don't try it now, but maybe
No.
after the game.
Yeah.
What are the questions? Do you have any questions for me?
Um, nah, I don't think so. Just what what can I ask you? Oh, do you know what I've never been tested on in competition, which I
What?
do love? A
What?
ski erg. Never had a ski erg in person competition, and I love a ski erg.
Well, um, I can't promise you. I can't confirm or deny that we will or will not ski erg this year. So if we do have ski erg, I will be thinking about you because um, that'll be your opportunity to excel. And you love ski erg.
Yeah, any kind of I have really long monkey arms, so any kind of pulling, so like the rock climbs, love ski. Yeah, love the ski erg. The event I did well at semis was like the sled pull one. So any kind of pulling movement. So if you pair ski erg with strict hands on push-ups, like don't look for me then.
Are you not into strict handstand push-ups?
Oh, terrible, terrible. Any pressing, terrible.
Seems like you're enjoying the journey though. You're having a lot of fun with it all, and you understand where you're at and what you excel in and what you need to work on.
Yeah, I think as well, like with like the kind of setup we have in Scotland, like I mean, there's no heating in the gym, so like 6 months of the year, I'm training in like -5 to -10 degrees Celsius.
Yeah,
So I think like you can't it's not like the optimum setup to be a full-time athlete. So I think like if I just don't take myself too seriously, like love my training, but like not let it completely kind of consume me, with like everything being like the optimum setup and the optimum recovery and stuff, because there's just like stuff I can't control. It's totally out of my control, like no heating in the gym.
yeah,
Um, and I think like having like that mindset over like the past kind of 6 months, to be honest, is just like I think that's probably how I've ended up making the games this year. Um, just by kind of having that mindset and like a kind of flip mindset towards it. I'm just like back loving training and enjoying every moment and enjoying like I'm seeing progress again as well from it. So yeah.
that's amazing. You're the second athlete I've talked to in the last 24 hours who's talked about just mindset and getting in a good place with their head and perspective in terms of competing, training, and this dominating your life, like finding a happy life balance. And when they find that, actually qualifying and making it.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Um, 'Cause I think you can put so much into like everything being perfect, and then like if sometimes like I'll come into the gym and the class is on and I'll be like, oh, I need to rush this workout to get it done before the class starts. And then before I'd be like, oh well, I can't do it then. Whereas now I'm like, oh no, like we'll get the best out of what we've got. Let's make the best of it. And then those end up being the best workouts. Um so yeah, I think like just not taking it so seriously, like, having to have almost like a qualifier set up every single day for training. It's just like not necessary.
Absolutely. Well, Jen, thank you. I appreciate the time. And I look forward to meeting you next week in Albany. And
Thank you so much.
have a safe trip out.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.